Hi guys, my name is Delres Fernandez and I'm an electrical engineering major at UIC. This is actually my last year, so let's hope I graduate in May. The department I worked with this summer was with the power distribution department. It was probably one of the best departments. Not the plastics department, sorry Donovan. What the power distribution department worked with was electrical related equipment. By this I mean is basically any products that distribute, receive, and control electrical power. Basically the engineers here would take these products and test them and verify it to make sure they comply with existing safety and regulations with the UL standards. These are some of the products that we tested, which as you can see are like outlet boxes and bushing connectors. And as you can see, we also test products that I'm sure you guys are familiar with, that you guys could see in your everyday home, schools, or whatever you guys, as you can see here. So basically what I worked on, I actually did a lot in this 8 weeks. They really had me working really hard and I really appreciate it. So basically what I did was they always had me working on projects, and these projects included for me to talk to the client, which is the company that wants us to test their products. The products that they would send us, either they were completely new or they were already existing projects that were made from a different material. So basically, once I talked to the client, he would give me ratings of the product, and by what I mean with ratings is the voltage and the current that these products have. And they would also give me the material that this product is made of and the temperature that it could withstand. With that being said, I had to evaluate the products using the UL standards and go clause by clause to make sure that with the ratings that they gave me, I was able to see what tests had to be done so we can send them to lab. Once we figured out what tests had to be conducted, what I would do is set up the data sheets. I would write down what tests had to be conducted, and either I would personally go to lab with my mentor and we would conduct the lab together, or we would send these data sheets to the lab technicians and they would do it for us, depending on how much work it had to be done. And so after that, once we conducted the experiment, we used a lot of equipment, and one of them was like Patrick. We also used the dielectric test. We did mole stress test, which is when we had to put the product in the oven for 7 hours with whatever temperature had to be tested with. And once we took it out after those 7 hours, we had to make sure that there was no breakage or melting or any kind of, I guess, nothing happened to it. Once all this was done, then I would have to do the final reports and send them in for the reviewer to check it, and finally send it back to the company and tell them whether it was UL certified or not. I probably had one of the best experiences this summer. I really enjoyed working there. Besides the fact that we all learned about the importance of a product having to be tested before it's going to be sold to the market, we also all learned how to test it, and I'm sure all of them also learned 3 very important skills, which was responsibility, accountability, and precision. As an engineer, you have to be really responsible and very precise about what you're doing. Just by making a mistake, you'll ruin the customer's product and then it will be on us. We really have to be really responsible and precise on what we're doing. UL really did show us a big experience being in school and engineer. All those problem solvings in classes that they always give us really teaches us how to think like an engineer. And using that skill, I really used it as an intern here. And as you can see, yeah, UL really did show me how to be a professional engineer and how to work with them. And I just want to thank them and my mentor. She's not here today, but I really appreciated the opportunity. And they want me to go back when I graduate, so thank you.